Welcome back to Simply Living It. Today I am joining you from my secret hiding place to share with you for the first time ever on my channel what's inside our stockings. So I am a homeschool mom of 3 boys. I have a 7th grader, a 5th grader, and a 2nd grader. And in today's video, I was really skeptical about doing this because my boys are old enough to be searching things on YouTube. So I'm gonna have to be censoring that for a little while. But in today's video, just like the title suggests, let's talk about what is inside our stockings. So before we get too deep into this video, this is a collaboration like many of the videos I've been doing here recently on my channel. This is a collaboration with Rachel over at Day to Day Joys. So she's put together a large group of moms who are going to be sharing with you what's inside their stockings as well. So there'll be a link down below. You all know how those playlists work. Feel free to go check that out when you're all finished up here in case you need some more ideas of what other moms put inside stockings. Again, I have all boys, so this might be something that is helpful to you, and it may not be. So either way, let's get into what's inside our stockings. Now, if I was super cool and had everything set up and was all ready to go and wasn't doing this the night before it's supposed to go live, our stockings out, everything would be filled and cute and nice and fun. But instead, I have a bunch of bags sprawled out on my bed here. I'm just gonna grab and go. The first thing that is always a must in our stockings are socks. So I have some comfy, cozy winter socks that I got for my boys to put in their stockings. We spend so much time outside in the snow in the winter months, and so just some fun, comfy, cozy winter socks. These are not something I buy on a regular basis. These are a special occasion. So here we have these Colgate Optic White Power toothbrushes. Of course, what other colors would they want than red, white, and blue? So they each will be getting a Colgate 360 Floss Tip Power toothbrush in their stocking. Like I mentioned before, I am a mom of boys. So everything you're going to be seeing here, some of these things obviously can intertwine, but mostly it's boy stuff. So the next thing I want to share with you are these fancy headlights right here. These I purchased off of Amazon. I'll link what I can in the description box down below, but I just want to share these with you guys really quick. They are a 2-pack and they are just fancy little headlights. So clearly boy mom all the way. My boys use these for anything and everything all the time. So these are a fun little stocking stuffer, and I think honestly they were like $8 or something like that for a pack of 2. So I just purchased 2 packs. So every man in my house will be getting one in their stocking. These are not the rechargeable ones. My husband has one that goes in his hunting pack that is super fancy, that's rechargeable, and it's very handy. These are just your typical headlights that take batteries, but they will be perfect for boys. Perfect for boys. They use them for walking out to the outhouse at the cabin, for playing in their fort, for playing laser tag outside, for playing hide and seek, for helping get wood, for hunting, anything and everything. So they are a fun treat for them, but also something that they use very much all the time. Next thing, it's the basics, guys. Chapstick. It's a 3-pack. I have 3 boys. Chapstick. You cannot have stockings without candy. I'm sorry, it's tradition. It's tradition for me. It's tradition for my husband. It's just the way it goes. So of course, we have some Reese's Pieces candy canes, some Sour Patch Kids, Reese's Peanut Butter Christmas trees, because these are a staple in our home. How do you say it? Are you a Reese's or are you Reese's? I'm a Reese's girl over here, but I had a ton of friends in school who called them Reese's. They're Reese's. And because this is something they always ask for when we are at Dick's Sporting Goods and I say no, Big League Bubblegum Chew. We have Curveball Cotton Candy. We have Big Rally Raspberry and Ground Ball Grape. So now probably one of the most important things, this right here. You gotta have protein to balance out all that sugar, right? So they each will be getting a package of Jack Link's teriyaki jerky in their stockings. If we had our homemade elk jerky ready, I would just put a package of that in their stocking, but we are slacking hardcore this year and don't have any jerky made yet, so they're gonna be getting the next best thing. Now there is something that I always put in my boys' stockings, but I have not gotten yet, and that is a package of underwear. Where do the underwear go? where do the socks go? My boys always need underwear. They always need socks. So they will all be getting a fresh package of new undies because I don't know where they go, but they're a necessity. What better time to give them new undies than to shove them in their stockings, right? It's like, it's the time to give them the necessities when it's fun for them to open it instead of just, you know, taking a trip to the store and getting some new undies. It's more fun to open it. So we will be putting some undies in their stockings, probably some deodorant for my boys, maybe something smelly because they all like to wear cologne. They're like little men already. They're like little men. So the next thing I want to share with you is not stocking, like Christmas stocking specific. This is actually a tradition that we've always had in our home. Now, this is pajama boxes. Some of you may or may not have heard of this before. It's something we've done every year for our boys. Now, how we do this is on Christmas Eve. Each of my boys will have a box that they open, and typically it will be pajamas. They will have pajamas, they will have a Christmas ornament, and then they will have a family book or a family game or something of that sort. Continue that this Christmas in our home, but I'm going to change it up a little bit because my kids are overflowing with Christmas pajamas. They have so many pajamas and they honestly don't ever wear them. So I thought, why not be, I didn't want to be wasting money. I wanted the money that I was spending to go to something that they were actually going to get use out of instead of Christmas pajamas that they wear once and then they don't touch them again. Now, they do have some footy pajamas from last year that I bought in a big enough size that they'll reuse up at the cabin and stuff like that. But honestly, what I did purchase for their pajama boxes, they're going to get so much more use out of. So I'm going to share with you right now what is inside their pajama boxes. These are something we do before Christmas stockings. So Christmas stockings happen Christmas morning. Pajama boxes happen Christmas Eve night in our home. So it's just a fun little tradition. I know I'm starting to see it become a more common thing, but when they were little, it was a fun way to just add Christmas books to our collection and add fun little pajamas and different things like that. Again, things that they needed, but it was fun for them to open it and get a new pair of jammies and a new book to read on Christmas Eve. So this is keeping up with that Christmas tradition, but altering it to fit our home. So here's what is inside their Christmas pajama boxes. These bad boys right here. These were from Target. These are youth thermal sets. So they're essentially long johns, but much, much, much better quality. These are really super thick and warm and cozy on the inside. And now I've seen them at Costco. I know, what brand are they? I can't think of it off the top of my head. They have a brand of thermals. 90 degrees maybe? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyway, they have a brand of long johns, but they are paper thin. They do not keep them warm. We're talking like winter stuff, right? Like cold winter gear. Though that set from Costco does not keep them warm. These are super thick and warm and fuzzy on the inside, and I think they're going to be perfect. So yes, it's a different spin on Christmas pajama boxes, but they're actually super functional in our home. Like they're going to sit in a basket in their closet and not get used. They will wear these all the stinking time. So they each got a set of youth thermal long underwear, long johns, whatever you want to call them. So I have an extra large for my oldest. He will be getting black, and it's the top and the bottom. These are from Target, guys, the top and the bottom. So my oldest will be getting black, extra large. My middle child will be getting this gray color. I really like them. It's his color. He wears it all the time. So not that they're going to be seen because they're long underwear. But anyway, these are larges, top and bottom set. And then my middle child will be getting the mediums. They're just a mix. They're like a dark charcoal color. Tops and bottoms. They're each tops and bottoms. These were $15 at Target. They were not on sale when I purchased them, but definitely a find that they are going to use. Yes, I could get them fun Christmas jammies. Yes, I could go that route again. But you guys, I just was like, I can't. They need long underwear. They're multi-purpose. So these will be going in their Christmas pajama boxes. And then this game right here is going to be our family Christmas game for the year. What do you meme family? So we have played a game with some very dear friends that live in Washington, and it's called Apples to Apples Big Picture. You guys, that has been the most fun game that they've ever played in their life. And I kid you not, for over a year, I've been trying to find that game. On Amazon, it's $85. I don't know if it was limited edition. I don't know what the deal was, but for whatever reason, we cannot find it. So I was looking at Walmart just through the game section with them randomly, and I was telling them, boys, we should get this game, not even thinking that it was anything related to the Apples to Apples game they'd been looking for. And I was explaining to them how this game works, and they're like, Mom, that's just like Apples to Apples, the game that they've been playing. It's not the typical edition. It's a big picture version, not the version you can find everywhere. It's called Big Picture or something like that. They said this is the exact same thing. When I was explaining to them how this works, they're like, Mom, that's the same thing. So I'm so excited to give them this because they are going to play it. We're going to have so much fun as a family. And that's what I want. I want memories with my kids. I want to make those memories. I want to make it special and memorable. And I want games and I want books and I want things that they're going to use that are functional, not just a bunch of random crazy nonsense that is just another thing. You know what I mean? And now the last thing that's going in their Christmas pajama boxes, we do ornaments, special ornaments every year. I get my boys a new ornament every year, and then I write their name on it and the year so that it's just something we add to every year. We don't have all the crazy, beautiful trees that you see like on Pinterest, right? Like our tree is full of handmade ornaments that are paper crafted, that are painted, that are clay, that those are the best. Those are what I want. And also these ornaments that we've picked out every year, they've gotten a new ornament. So this ornament right here, this is a fish. The thing that scares me about these is these are glass, but I purchased these from Joann's. Here's a fish. This is for my youngest, Brantley. And this ornament right here is for Cooper. And then these right here are for Aiden. Loves to ride snowmobiles all the time. And they kind of, I know they're technically probably supposed to be goggles for snowboarding. We aren't necessarily snowboarders, but they love riding snowmobiles and they kind of can double as motorcycle goggles, right? Because they're on their motorcycles all the time. So anyway, this is Aiden's ornament here. So that is it, guys. That's what I have to share with you with what I put in my kids' stockings and the little bonus of what's inside their Christmas pajama boxes. So just some of the fun traditions that we have during Christmas time here in our home. I'm excited to share this with you guys. I've never done this before. I've been on YouTube for almost 2 years now, and I have yet to share this kind of stuff with you guys. So I'm excited to be part of this collab. It's pretty fun. Like I said, I'm kind of nervous. I need to keep them off YouTube until after Christmas because I don't want to ruin any of their special moments. It's very important to me. So thank you so much for being here for today's video and just taking a peek inside what Christmas traditions we have here in our home and what's inside our Christmas stockings. I hope this video, if you have boys, maybe it gave you some fun ideas, something different, something new. I'll link what I can in the description box down below, but again, some of it's just kind of random things picked up here and there. Nothing too crazy, nothing too serious. I like to keep stockings fun and lighthearted. I like to keep their Christmas pajama boxes meaningful. So that is the goal behind all of it. And anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this video, but I thank you so much for being here. And again, excuse the lighting. I'm hiding away in my room so I could bring this video to you guys just in time for Christmas shopping. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. If not yet, click that red subscribe button. I would love for you to join our family here at Simply Living It. I am a stay-at-home homeschool mom of 3 boys. I've been homeschooling for 8 years. I love to share homemaking, motherhood, homeschool, lifestyle, all of the things here on my channel. So if any of that is interesting to you, click that red subscribe button. Let me know in the comment section down below what are some of your favorite Christmas traditions. Let me know what you put in your stockings for your children, something that you always put in their stockings. I would love to hear what you have to say. I love interacting with you guys. I will see you in our next video. Bye.